So David Dobrik confesses his crush on Natalie and also beat out Harry Styles and Shawn Mendes in the challenge.
So many fans were shocked over Millie Bobby Brown's real age.
BRETMAN Rock revealed exclusive details on his new boo.
What is up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Celebrity Lowdown. I'm Sussan Mourad.
And I'm Emile Ennis Jr. Welcome to the big comfy sofa couch. You call it sofa or couch?
I call it a couch.
Interesting. I don't know what I say, but we have such a jam-packed show for you today. So much tea to get into. Guys, we have to start with TANA.
All right, so this week there was a lot of talk about everything that went down at the People's Choice Awards on Sunday, which was so much fun. I was there covering the red carpet and I got to chat to some of our favorite YouTubers and stars, including David Dobrik, TANA Mojo, BRETMAN Rock, Ricky Thompson.
I love him. Booked and busy, baby.
Oh, he is such a mood, you guys. And when I was chatting to TANA, though, she opened up about married life with Jake. So how is married life, TANA?
Really, really good. So good. I adore Jake. Last night I felt like we were really there for each other after the fight, and that was a crazy emotional moment, and we've been doing a lot of crazy stuff. I'm excited to chill out now that Logan's kind of done training. We might have a few weeks to like take a nap, like just like maybe watch a show, who knows.
As for how Logan was doing after the fight, she said he was, quote, ready for another, while she and Jake were.
Jake and I were like it was so emotional and crazy.
TANA did also reveal what their plans are for the holidays, saying,
so much stuff, definitely. I want to do all kinds of crazy stuff with him, but trying to fit everything is really hard right now for me, like my friends' holidays, my family. I'm like shooting some crazy projects and stuff like that. Jake's family, all that kind of stuff. So fitting it all in is going to be interesting.
Oh, it was so great to see TANA and actually like chat with her on the carpet. It was pretty cool.
I'm sure that was pretty cool, but that's not all who you talked to. You talked to BRETMAN too, right?
I got to meet BRETMAN Rock, and you know what? He is also like even the baddest than you would even think in real life. And also I got to chat to him right before he took home Beauty Influencer of the Year. Oh, he is such a mood as well, and I feel like I love him even more now after seeing him in real life.
Yeah.
And while chatting to BRETMAN, I was like, I need to ask him about his new boo, because you know, he's a secret, we don't know too much about him. And when asked about his mystery man, this is what he said.
Is your man here with you tonight?
No, girl. She's at home watching me. Hey, boo.
Has he been texting you, telling you look great?
Yes, I text him like pictures, like my whole like makeup process. He loves like knowing all about that, but he doesn't know anything about makeup, but he just like loves like watching me put on makeup. Yeah.
And then we dug a little bit deeper to find out a little bit more tea about his mystery boo, and BRETMAN revealed this.
Is that a nice thing to be with someone who actually doesn't know anything about makeup?
I love it. I feel so powerful when he's watching me do makeup, because I'm just like, you think I'm cute without makeup? Girl, just wait until I get into this.
Congratulations, BRETMAN. And you guys actually flooded the comments with congratulations and saying how this was so well deserved, but we have to move on from some of our favorite YouTubers and talk about Millie Bobby Brown. So this week, Millie had a number of fans blinking twice because first of all, she looked stunning on the red carpet of a New York screening of Stranger Things Season 3. And she was posing on the carpet with a number of her fellow castmates. She was wearing like this pretty light blue floral dress with her hair looking lovely and tousled, you know.
I love that you're doing this, but you don't have any hair.
I do have hair.
You do have hair.
It just doesn't move.
You could have some of mine.
No.
Actually, let's see what Camille, come.
No.
Okay. I was like, you know, one day I should like sit behind you on the couch and let my hair. I used to do that like with friends sometimes. You know that don't have.
Anyway, guys, back to Millie. Following a slide of images from the night posted by Jess Jarrett on their Instagram account, a large number of fans were confused about what Millie's age really is.
So based on the comments, it seems a number of fans were not convinced that Millie is 15 years old. And before we read any of the comments, we would first like to say these are people's comments and not views that we hold or agree with in any way. But Instagram users were saying things like, Millie looks like she's 30, as well as Millie looks like she's 25.
There were also a number of people comparing her to her castmates, saying Natalia looks 20 years younger than Millie. And Natalia looks younger than Millie, referring to Natalia Dyer, who plays Nancy Willer, as well as Millie Honey No, looks so old. And Millie looks like mom to half of these kids, honestly.
Obviously, like we already said, these are people's comments, not ours, and it seems like a number of people, I feel like, have been struggling to see Millie actually growing up from the little girl girl we were first introduced to as 11 in Stranger Things Season 1, you know, because she is becoming a teenager. But Millie is only 15 years old, you guys, so please remember to be kind on the internet. And of course, hair and makeup for red carpet events always does make people look a lot more mature.
Yeah, but needless to say, despite people's confusion over Millie's real age, one thing nobody was confused about this week was how much fans love Millie because she took home Female TV Star of the Year at the People's Choice Awards. So Millie, congratulations.
Congrats. So David Dobrik had quite the week this week. He took home Social Star of the Year award at this week's People's Choice Awards. So I got to chat with him before he actually took home his award on the red carpet. He said he was really stoked to be nominated, and I also asked him if he'd ever go to Australia because I was wondering if he's keen to go there, and he said he couldn't because of DACA. Anyway, moving on from that, Natalie was also there too. And at one point I actually did see David and TANA on the carpet chatting together, and I was like, I wish I knew what they were saying. So a massive congrats, David, on taking home the Social Star Award, but that wasn't the only award David took home this week. Like we said before, it's been a massive week for him.
Yes, it has, because David also took home People Magazine's Sexiest Heartthrob Award, and there was a lot of controversy this week because John Legend won Sexiest Man Alive, and some people weren't, you know, down with that. But anyway, back to David Dobrik. You guys have to wait to find out who he actually beat for this award. You ready? Okay, I made you wait long enough. David beat Harry Styles, Shawn Mendes, Noah Centineo, and Jordan Fisher. That is one impressive list right there.
Super impressive list, honestly. And David posted this goofy picture to Instagram along with the caption, "We did it, guys. Swipe left, LOL," with a picture of the People article.
He also cheekily shared this to Twitter with the caption, "Better luck next year, boys."
And fans in the comment section were living for this news because it was something David actually called on the support of his followers when he was nominated to help him win. You know, Jason Nash put a vlog out asking for votes, and they also talked about it on their podcast Views. Like we said, fans and friends were ecstatic with comments like James Charles saying beautiful, as well as TANA commenting OMFG, and Cole saying things like, "I voted every day for 3 weeks straight just to see this."
But Natalie was also there in the comments with her much like comment where she said, "Someone called the editor, they made a mistake." And to that point, while the majority of fans were rejoicing for David, there were a number of fans who were voicing their confusion on just how could David Dobrik beat out the heartthrob, especially Harry Styles, Shawn Mendes, and Noah. You know, I always know where Shawn is on the wall.
I was checking if we had Noah.
I don't think we do.
We don't have Noah.
Maybe we should add him.
I think we should like do some switcheroos in the background. Actually, you should tell us in the comments section.
Who do you want on the wall?
Who do you want on the wall? And you know what? We'll update them. We'll update them next week based on those comments. So do the thing. But moving back onto our story, like this person who said, "Do they have eyes?" And I'm sorry, how did he beat Harry? And this is slander against Harry Styles.
And what? How did he beat Shawn? Has no one seen that music video? And there's tons more like that. But to be honest, we don't think it was major shade or anything towards David for the most part anyway. It was just that people were like, how?
And well, this person shared this comment that reminded people how David likely won with the caption, "They literally had to let people know that you used your followers to make sure everyone realizes they don't actually think you're hotter than Shawn Mendes," with a laughing emoji. And that was in reference to the People magazine subtitle that said, quote, "The YouTube sensation rallied his 9.4 million Instagram followers to beat out the competition," because yes, it was in fact fan voted.
Which that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we're so stoked for David,
stoked.
and congratulations. I feel like I said so stoked. But we have one more piece of David news for you this week, and it's about his friendship, or as some might say, relationship with Natalie. That you would know has been David's assistant and bestie for quite some time. Now, it's no secret that a lot of fans and followers suspect that David and Natalie are actually together and dating, even though they have denied this is the case.
And I mean, you all remember that TikTok video that went viral where they even cheekily told us they may have lied to some of the questions they answered for that, you know, yep, nope, yep. We need to do that, by the way.
We do need
to do that. Anyway, so recently, Delish, our sister publication, interviewed David, also with a cameo by Natalie, for their Suck It Up challenge, which is a take on the Never Have I Ever with sour candies. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it started like this.
Never have I ever had a crush on Natalie. Ah, damn it. All right, how do I plead the fifth? Yes, I did. I had a crush on Natalie.
Natalie, would you ever hook up with David?
No. It's a lie.
David then went on to explain.
But I was very young and very stupid. Like so dumb. I have matured. Thank God she's not in here. Is she in here?
Well, David obviously knew Natalie was there and called her on.
Freshman year, she asked me to a dance, but I actually had like a little bit of a crush on her. And I remember, I don't know if, Natalie, did I ever tell you this? That once no, come here. Okay.
David went on to say that it was during freshman year when Natalie asked him to the dance, and
Oh, this is so embarrassing, but this is obviously like, it's a lot different now.
And then David told Natalie something he had never told her before.
I was trying to tell you how pretty you looked in your dress the day afterwards. But I was so scared of doing this, I never did it. And I'm so happy I never did. It would have made things really awkward. You would have been like, you would have thrown up probably. You would have thrown up on my face.
Well, there you have it, guys. The comment section was flooded with people's reactions to this, and with the top few with thousands of likes speculating on what their relationship really is. Like this person who said, I feel like him and Natalie are afraid to be together because they don't want to ruin their friendship if things go bad.
And this person who said, David will never admit dating Natalie even if she carries his baby. That has over 29,000 likes, Emile, as well as can confirm that he blushed a lot during his confession while filming, LOL. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if they're just friends or if they're not just friends, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But we have to move on because there was a lot of Kardashian drama this week that we need to discuss. So we thought we would bring in our girl Rivette, who's like our resident reality TV stan here.
Yes.
So Rivette, come on in and give us the recap of what's going on.
Hey,
all the tea.
Hey, girl.
So much tea this week.
All right, Rivette, spill the tea. What has happened this week first with Khloe Kardashian?
So Khloe has been accused once again of over photoshopping her pictures, or maybe her editor, because it was a professional campaign for KKW Diamonds, which Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney all posed together. Some people loved the way they looked, others didn't. So it pretty much looked like maybe her butt looked smaller than it really is. And people didn't really know. Like, people were saying she looked like Kendall, like Kylie, like Sophia Richie. Something looked off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, about all of them, but mostly Khloe. She looked different, but nobody can really put their finger on what really
She kind of looked like Kourtney to me. It was weird. It was
I
weird.
saw some of the comments where people were saying it looks like they photoshopped Kourtney's face onto Coco's body.
Yeah.
But hang on, didn't Kim delete the photo? Didn't we work out that Kim actually deleted it when we were looking for it the other day?
Did.
Yeah, which is...
I'm sure they read through the comments and they're probably like, this is a lot of backlash.
PR disaster.
They saw our video on DHR this week and they were like, oh no, Clevver's onto us.
Exactly.
All right, what else happened with the Kardashians this week?
So again with Khloe, I mean, the girl can't really catch a break. So she posted a promo for Keeping Up with the Kardashians this week where everybody had a food fight. And it looked like it was all in fun and games, but once again, fans weren't here for it. They were saying they were being wasteful of food and that, you know, people are starving out there and the Kardashians are just over here having food fights. It was a lot. It was a lot.
I mean, I get where people are coming from.
I do get where people are coming from, and I don't think the Kardashians were really thinking about that when this happened. It is sad to see. I mean, they have so much money and, you know, are blessed in many ways, and they're just throwing food at each other. Not the best look.
No, and I think it does show, we mentioned this during the week, when people are that rich, sometimes they are a little bit out of touch with like everybody's like struggles, like day to day, putting food on the table, money to pay bills, you know, because they don't have those problems.
Well, hopefully next week's better for the Kardashians.
Yeah, thanks
Fingers
for helping us
crossed.
keep up with the Kardashians.
Always, anytime. Thank you for having me.
Thanks,
We'll
Rivette.
see you soon.
Bye.
I love when Rivette comes and joins us on the sofa.
Rivette on.
But guys, we have to go to our fire round where we break down like some of the topics in like a
Fire
like
round.
fast way. Anyway, Demi Lovato made it Instagram official with her new man. She posted this pic to Instagram with her new boo model, Austin Wilson, with the caption, "My heart emoji." And he also posted this sweet pic with the caption, "My love." She also teased some new music coming soon, so get ready for that.
Yes, and speaking of music, Drake was booed off stage earlier this week at Camp Flog Gnaw Festival because fans were hoping for, expected to see Frank Ocean, and it wasn't Frank Ocean. It was actually really hard to watch. I felt so bad for Drake, but you guys, he actually had the most hilarious clapback afterwards, posting to Instagram, plot twist, that he's actually signed a 10-year residency for the festival.
That was a really funny joke in response, but we have to move on to Miley Cyrus. She actually has undergone vocal surgery and she'll have to stay silent for weeks for her recovery, so rest up, Miley.
All right, you guys, so last week we had a little bit of an emoji challenge for you guys, and a lot of you guessed it, well, got it right, you didn't guess it. If you put in the comment section that you saw a tomato, or a tomato, or a tomato, or a tomato, you say tomato, I say tomato. You know what I'm trying to say.
We know.
A tomato, a pig, because of, you know, Shane Dawson's pig mirror that related to the story, and also fire for the fire round. So it was a tomato, a pig, and a fire. If you got all those, you got it right.
For?
We were talking about sauces, and we kept talking about the sauces about Travis and Kylie and Drake and Kylie, and so every time we kept talking about sauces, a tomato popped up.
Got it. Okay, I'm with you now.
But you guys, today, if you pay close attention, if you're looking around the set, you might notice a few things that aren't normally here. Maybe 3 things.
Oh.
Just, yeah. Have a closer look, and there's 3 things on set that aren't normally here, so you drop those in the comments section as emojis, and we know that you're paying attention.
Indeed. But guys, we have to talk about what's happening in the world and pop culture and entertainment next week. Disney's Frozen 2 hits theaters next week, and we're so ready for this.
I wish it was on Disney+.
I know.
That would be great.
I know.
That's asking for too much.
We can watch Lady and the Tramp.
That's true. Netflix's Night Before Christmas, starring Vanessa Hudgens and Josh Whitehouse, will also premiere, and we'll be catching up with them before that, so make sure you stay tuned to Clevver News for that.
And of course, we have some birthdays. So Tyga, Hailey Baldwin Bieber, and Rachel McAdams, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday! Well, that is it for today's episode, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on the big, comfy couch.
Sofa.
But yeah, drop us comments, do all the things, leave us the emojis, and also who you want to see up on the wall, like we mentioned earlier.
Somebody put Beyonce, please.
Oh yeah, or I mean, there's so many, but I'm not going to tell you who I want. You need to tell us who you want, and stay tuned for next week. Thanks so much, guys. All right, guys, before you go anywhere, I'm sure you would love to see what Emile looks like with my hair. Well, now you do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can come and do this with us every week, and maybe next week we'll try a different hairstyle on Emile.
Yeah, and also click over here to watch the last episode.
I'm Celebrity Lowdown. I'm like patting the hair.